Welcome to Quack Co, the board game channel where every video is 10 minutes or less guaranteed, and today I'm here with Jeremy Tracy from Tracy Boards, who, if you don't know, is probably the single best Crokinole creator, Crokinole board maker. What's the terminology there?
Handcrafter.
Handcrafter in the business that I know of, and I have a few different Crokinole boards. One that my best friend made me without ever knowing how to play the game. Let's just say that your boards are so much better than his. His is an amazing piece of wall art, though.
Things that you're allowed to say and I'm not. Keep going.
That is technically what it is. Here's the thing. You're down for the next day and a half to play some games with us, to show off some Crokinole things, for everyone here at the Quackalope team to go head-to-head against you.
$100 a game.
Because what you don't know, audience, is that Jeremy Tracy is also not only a handcrafter, a maker of Crokinole boards, you're also a professional Crokinole player. Which means $100 a game is about what we're going to pay him, because we have a few things that you've brought with us that I don't know many people have ever seen before.
I think this will surprise some folks, so yeah.
What is it that I'm about to lift up?
This is what we call a 5-hole Crokinole board.
All right, I'm going to set it down here. So, for those of you that are or are not familiar with Crokinole, this is a game all about flicking little discs into this center column, or kind of like darts, right? Positioning on the board, you score based off of what is the negative of whatever your opponent has.
I describe it like a cross between curling and shuffleboard in a tabletop version.
Yeah, it is the single best dexterity game anyone in our group has ever played. West and Devin, Devin, who's being very loud, so if you can hear him in the background of this, I'm sorry, he's got a voice that carries, ended up going back and purchasing boards just because of how nice these are. Alex from BoardgameCo sat down to play with our board and immediately is resentful because, again, nicer than the thing that he has at his house.
There you go.
And this is a variation on the classic Crokinole system. So these 4 holes are what change up this entire game.
Yes.
What's going on here? The
extra holes count as -10. So obviously you don't want your own buttons to go in there. Instead of, what makes it more exciting is instead of trying to knock your opponent's button all the way off the board into the gutter where it's worth 0, you instead try to knock it into a -10 hole. It comes out and counts as -10 toward their score at the end of the round. It leads to a ton of name calling.
Sure.
A little bit of swearing, a few innuendos. Another $100 in my pocket.
We're going to have a variety of coverage over on the main Quackalope channel, but I wanted to start showing this off immediately here on Quack Co. Here's the thing. First off, y'all are very loud. It is Devin's fault. Thank you, West. So I wanted to show this off to you all, the audience, because this is actually going to be a product that you have upcoming.
Yeah, we made a few in the past, but we've just decided that there was enough demand for them that we decided that we are going to... This will get added to our website very soon, so this is definitely a behind-the-curtain sneak peek just for being...
When do you think these are going to be available?
On the website, give me a week.
And what's your stock going to look like?
How many will we have? Well, you told me the ones I have with me I'm not allowed to take home, which leaves me with 7.
Okay.
Yeah, but after that we'll make them as needed. We'll keep up with the demand.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be nice to challenge that, right?
Okay. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Maybe that was limited thinking on my part. But yeah, those 7 I expect are going to go quick.
Now, you said you like playing this as a duos game primarily.
Yeah. Just quite honestly, my experience, I don't particularly enjoy it as singles. The -10 holes just don't come into play as much. But when you play doubles, you sit across from your partner, and opposite to your opponents, and there's just a lot more opportunities that get created that you're trying to, 1, you're trying to knock your opponent in there, and 2, you're trying to make darn sure that you don't leave yourself in a position that allows them. Now, the ultimate shot, I'll wait and show you this later, but the ultimate shot is when you are able to ricochet off your opponent, so you put your opponent into a -10 and simultaneously put yourself into the 20. There's bragging rights right there.
Yeah, that's a happy accident for everyone downstairs. We've got a lot of videos that we're going to be preparing, and those of you that are watching, leave a comment down below. What videos do you actually want to see? Because the ideas we have right now, we're going to be doing a 4-player game of the 5-hole.
Yep.
We're going to be doing a one-on-one match against a Crokinole professional, where every single one of us just head upstairs and take our dues.
How many people am I playing against?
West, Devin, myself, Shira, at least 4.
$400. Cool.
That's the first start. We're thinking about doing some history around Crokinole, like a wider conversation around the hobby itself.
Yeah.
So let us know. What do you want to see? Do you want to see challenge courses? Do you want to see like a 2-versus-1 style match where we try to take you down? What about a match where the professional's not allowed to sink a 20? I don't know. There's a lot of options out there. We just have to find a way to debuff him so that we can compete.
I can't wait to see the suggestions of how we keep this even more fun than it already is.
I'm curious. Either way, 5-hole board, going to be available soon. This one won't be because this one's staying with us. Yeah. I'm going to end up spending more on this board just from losing to you than I would have if I bought it myself, won't I?
We can probably work out a combo deal.
It's a real problem. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. We'll see you next time. Bye.